Bring, 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 bring.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Brewcast podcast. I think we're on episode 13.
Woo.
I'm not entirely sure.
That's a number.
Lucky number 13.
Yeah, it's either 12 or 13. I don't remember.
We should have held off for the Halloween episode, be number 13.
Yeah, we
should have just
should've.
taken a hiatus for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, hold on. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, we have, I guess, this week because Kit died.
Yay!
Woo!
This is number 13. But yeah, we have Cartooner. He's a new guy on the server. So we have to like harass him. This is the hazing part of
No,
joining.
you don't have to. I mean, it's alright.
No, it's standard issue.
Oh.
And it's really easy to get him to swear.
Oh, it's amazing.
Just have to say T-Rex.
I have self-control.
No, you don't.
I shut up.
Which put you behind the wheel of an 18-wheeler, you lose your freaking little mind.
Oh.
Amazing.
We really got to find that cave and light it up.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is. It's underneath the podcast set somewhere. I just haven't looked.
Isn't that a given?
I think it might just be the underside of the podcast set, because I don't remember if I ever actually lit it up when I built this place, because it's built into a hill.
I'll
be back.
Because I just terraformed. This is like a cliff before. I just terraformed this to make it look natural because I was really lazy. Well, it was like the second week, and it was the night before. It was like 10 minutes before we had to go. I'm like, yeah, I should really build a set because we don't have a set. So
It's a beaut.
it works.
Very big.
It's
This
great.
is horrifying under here.
Sorry. Please
And
don't
their
mind.
body is going to be under here?
Well, not
It's built on the
maybe-
old
maybe
Indian
just
burial
something.
ground.
at one point when we were building the death games and I was trying to figure out how the head spawning thing worked, I accidentally spawned in a couple heads on accident, and I didn't want to delete them, so I just buried them underneath the ground over by the death games, and Notchta found them. And it was like in one of his videos, he's like, I found these heads. I don't know what these heads mean, but there are like 3 or 4 heads underground. I'm like, I am so happy somebody found that.
That's brilliant.
I'm so happy. I don't know if he watches the podcast, but it was amazing. But yeah, it's exciting times here on the Brewcraft server. A part of the
Finding
Brew Gaming
ancient
Network.
burial grounds.
Hey, yeah. This whole server is built on
Okay,
Indian burial ground.
Racism starting once again. Yay.
Is that racist? I'm part Native American. I'm not racist.
I'm pretty
Indian's
sure
pretty
that...
un-PC, but
I talked
Yeah.
to a Native American once. I can do that.
I've been to a Indian casino.
Oh, sweet dear
One
Lord.
time I saw an Indian guy in a movie, so I think that counts.
Is this the tech support guy? I'm sorry. See, I think we
I'm allowed to get salty about this stuff.
Yeah, please take all the salt.
I've got salt in spades. Oh crap! Now I'm being racist.
I don't think it matters anymore.
Yeah, who cares?
People are pretty much used to everything that comes out of my face, which is really scary.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm surprised I don't get more hate. I was actually talking to my friend about that. I'm like, I'm really surprised people haven't just like said, you know, get rid of Rivet. He's the most offensive person on the planet.
Same here.
Everybody on the server already says that, but we don't tell
Like,
him.
don't say it to my face.
We've never told Rivet how
Been
much
trying to
we
get you to
hate
leave
him.
for
But
years now.
it's all we do. We have a special chat that's just called Hate Rivet.
Sure.
you're not supposed to talk about that.
Oh yeah,
Oh man, screw that
we
Rivet
totally
guy,
don't
right?
have a secret chat that we hate Rivet in all day.
You and your effing Fight Club.
Hey, rule number 1.
We should totally
Yeah.
start a fight club.
Don't talk about it. We're not
Wait,
supposed
God,
to talk
you know
about
what?
it.
There's one rule.
Yeah, if we do a Fight Club, the first victim is going to be a Puffy after the podcast.
I'm waiting on
He's
him.
not going to know about it. We're just going to run up to him and just beat the
not
crap.
tell them.
Yeah. Do the old curb stomp. And then we're going to take over his mall, and he won't even know what to do with it.
That sounds like a terrorist attack.
Not really. I mean, it's
It
just
does.
me
I
and
mean, it
my own
sounds
little
like you
Fight Club
attack civilians and then take over their shops. I mean, that's
Puffy's not a civilian.
he's civilian-ish.
It's the voice of God.
Exactly, and I'm, being the
Civilian
Antichrist
God.
myself. I have to go up against that.
It's I'm sticking with it. Terrorist attack.
Shut up.
Well, you're part of the.
Oh, you gonna make me?
You're part of the sheriff's department. Do something about it.
Sir, I'm gonna ask you to quit charging weapons.
Well,
as
I put it
podcast
above
says.
your head.
I've contemplated many times implementing like a no combat rule within the podcast set, but I don't think that would work. I
didn't even shoot you. I shot above your head. Look up.
see.
I
One
didn't
day
shoot
in
you
the
either.
future, we're gonna have a
Where-
nice, fancy
where's
video
my book?
podcast where I don't have to worry about doing this in Minecraft, and
Oh, I just got kicked.
people will murder each other, and Rivet doesn't wander off.
Yeah, if Kid
I got
doesn't want to be
disconnected.
murdered, he shouldn't make fun of Canadians.
Everybody makes fun of Canadians, though.
The Canadians
Well,
are losing.
If you want to continue to have Canadians on the podcast, you better fucking hold on to it.
Canadians.
Yeah, I'm even like.
I got a
transplant.
baseball game to watch. I'll leave.
Like you pay
I'm going
attention to the
baseball is the most
podcast
exciting
anyway.
sport.
You know how long it takes me to get beautiful? I need all the time I get and get out for the club tonight, so I could leave. Oh,
millennia.
son of a bitch!
What?
Nothing happened.
I keep on getting disconnected.
Looking out the window, getting angry.
Yeah, he's just kind of staring out the window, then
Fucking
his head
sky,
disappears.
man.
I'm sitting at my station. I'm right here.
Those guys are fucking lame. I hate them.
Oh
I'm
man.
flipping the switch. And
Somebody's finally taking the salt. Please, take it all.
You know, I didn't.
I'm too salty. I
Pouring
gotta
giant
settle
bags
down
of
on the
salt
salt, I
over
think.
it.
You know what, cartooner? Your costume blends directly in with the background, and so all I see is just a floating head.
Not a costume. This is just how I look.
It looks weird.
You look weird.
I know.
You could be armor here in full armor, because he's all
Yeah.
professional.
I'm
Breaking the
expecting a Poppy to
professionality of our
barge in here.
unprofessional show.
I'm expecting
this
a
is
Poppy to barge in here and try and take one of us out Death Game style.
You know what? I'm putting all my armor on my hotbar.
I don't have armor because I'm not a baby.
That's what Kit
I'm
said.
a
And he's
real
got what,
man.
35 deaths now?
One
many do I
shot,
got?
one
I
kill.
got what?
I like
got,
it.
I got one. And you know who did it? Black Ops. He murdered me in cold blood.
I saw it. I
There's
filmed
video
it.
evidence.
I filmed that.
Son of
Rivet,
a!
get back here. We're not
Shut
done
up!
Somebody go get one of the rivet heads and stick it in his seat.
Yet. Wait, Rivet, will you turn off your second layer real quick on your head?
Would I have a second layer?
Yeah,
Yeah, you've got
that
like
layer.
goggles and a mustache.
Turn it off
Oh,
for a second, because
thank
you didn't. It wasn't spawned in when you logged in initially, and it looked really funny.
Yeah,
I
it
wanna
keeps
see
going
it.
on and off for me. Like, you'll disappear, and then you'll come back and you just won't have any hair or anything.
Oh, good
It's
lord!
really
Options. Is it video settings, something or other.
Skin settings or something. Yeah, skin customization.
Options, skin customization.
We are so professional.
This is the
Shut up.
best podcast ever.
I bet all the audio
There, my
people
hat's
love
off.
us.
This looks like crap.
I think burn victim describes it best.
Got the worst hairline of all time.
Well, the hair just kind of looks like a. It just looks like a helmet of some kind. You got like
It
the
looks like a
chainmail
bad-
coive around your head.
Listen,
Bad
have you
assassin.
seen my real hair? It kind of looks like this, which is really
Yeah.
sad.
It does.
That's incredibly sad.
I need to get a cutout of your face.
There, it's
I've
not
got a
better?
cutout of just about everybody's face on the server at this point.
This sucks.
He's got to wear a toupee.
I don't need a freaking toupee.
I think you need there. Put his
A
toupee back.
bright blue toupee. Matches
Remember
Rivet's personality perfectly.
Go suck
Bright
an
and
egg.
blue. Is that suck an egg?
Egg
What
sucker.
insult's that? That's a
I've been
dumb
watching
insult.
Archer all evening long. I can't help myself. I've lost my mind. And it started off with a Canadian episode where they were arresting one of the guys from Trailer Park Boys, bringing him back to Canada.
Yeah,
I think it was Ricky. Yeah.
probably Ricky. Yeah. Thank you.
And
Those
and
are-
of course, yesterday I watched Trailer Park Boys all night long. So I mean, I'm just inundated with
Wait.
like smarmy and what.
So you watch Trailer Park Boys all day, and then you watch another thing with Trailer Park Boys, and you're like, I don't know who anyone is. Who's that guy? I don't know. He's just a guy. He's there. Why don't
Have
you
you
know
ever
the
heard of
names?
background noise in your life, Coach? It's kind of like when you and Black Ops are in a room and we're listening to you talk.
Hey, but you go fuck yourself, all right?
Yeah. Duck
The
fucker.
most family-friendly show of them all.
You know what? No, it doesn't need to be family friendly. I think that's silly. Don't be
It's
silly.
okay. Nobody watches, and if they did, they'd be offended by the racism already, and they would have left.
Yep. These guys can't get their shit together even on a Saturday.
Every single episode just gets more and more racist.
Whoa.
You're the one that starts it every single time.
No, I am not.
I think it's Kid.
I'm pretty sure you started it tonight.
Yeah, doing the
Shrug.
hi.
Oh shit. Yeah. See,
I was trying to find my bow.
Wow. You can tell we're professional Minecrafters. We're even better at this than we are doing Minecraft. We suck at podcasts.
It's great. It's
you're good
great.
at Minecraft.
No, I've never claimed to be.
This is Minecraft?
What's Minecraft?
Yeah, it's this game you speak
It's
of.
certainly better than the story mode.
Yeah, that was one of my
Yeah,
things.
we should talk
What
about that.
story mode? You're the only one here who's played it, Rivet, and Goldjus.
Well,
Great,
it's like
okay.
Minecraft without any options.
Okay, that's a terrible description.
It's it's an adventure game based upon Minecraft, where
like-
everything looks like Minecraft. They don't talk like
Okay,
Minecraft.
but, like everyone knows that, so like, what's your just go?
Yeah, I mean,
There's no talking in
everybody's
Minecraft.
flipping out about that being what the game is, but that's basically what I expected.
Issue with it is that the controls suck.
that's
Like when
Telltale.
you're wandering around,
Telltale.
it's just I mean, the puzzle solving is just rudimentary.
Telltale.
It's
That's
it's
your name. You're just saying a
it's-
generic Telltale game. What?
Yeah, I mean,
it's sub standard for any adventure game. Like I grew up playing adventure games, the point and click ones, playing like Monkey Island. I would much rather play a Monkey Island version of Minecraft than the piece of crap that I've been playing.
Well, I think
That seems like the
you're
general
describing a
consensus.
Telltale game, but the thing is also that it's a Telltale game for children.
yeah,
seems
I mean,
so.
they're
I
things
watched
usually
like 10
blood
minutes
and
of it, and I
gore
was like, I can't handle this.
murder,
Yeah,
but they're
okay.
like Microsoft's just like, okay, have all this money to make a cash cow.
My 12-year-old son was bored with it after 10 minutes. So this is not geared towards kids. Like
No,
this
it is
just
geared
a
towards
poor
kids.
game.
Kids, it's
It's
just
geared
not good.
towards Minecraft fanboys, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I
Telltale is
went
good
and
at
played
telling
the-
a really just gut wrenching, dark, horrible story.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then Minecraft does not provide that.
No,
in
not
any
at all.
sense. So I don't know what why they were.
And the
even doing
basic
it.
plot is about going to like a con or something. I was like,
Yeah.
Oh
I'm,
no, that's
I'm
just
out.
the first episode.
That's
I'm
a
out.
wonderful
I couldn't get past the first 10 minutes.
There's a wither storm. I found that out in the third episode of my playthrough. There's some jerk that basically you've got character classes that don't exist in the game. So you've got like an engineer and a warrior and all this other crap. Be a neat premise.
I think
if you
those are the
actually do
different
that.
play styles of Minecraft, but
Yeah, but I mean, there is nothing like that in Minecraft. So like, they're
yeah, there is.
freaking little.
I mean, not like specifically,
Right, you don't get abilities, or
But
anything, but they're making it
but
like
I'm like the warrior kind that goes out there and does survival stuff and just fights things. And then there's other people who do redstone stuff. It's kind of there, but it's not like
Yeah, it's not predefined, but
Yeah.
it's been made by the community.
Rivet's
You have, like,
Rivet, get back here.
so,
yeah, exactly. It's just kind of unspoken.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the thing is that they're building it like there is something like that inside the game, and there isn't.
Yeah.
So if you got a person that's never played Minecraft and they play this stupid game, and then they decide to go get Minecraft, they're going to be like, okay, where's the RPG aspect of it? I'm like,
Yeah, they're gonna be very
yeah.
disappointed.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, Minecraft's always been just that. It's just a play around, do stupid stuff game, and it's not really.
when they-
It's
I mean,
never
I've
been
been
a
Telltale
story-based game, and I think that's the thing about it. Like, it was a
Yeah.
cool idea, but it's just poorly executed because, hey,
Yeah,
like
well-
like you said, Telltale's like bloody, gut-wrenching, amazing murder stories type
Yeah.
creator. Like, I played The Walking Dead both seasons,
Walking
and
Dead
I
was really good.
loved them. I
Yeah.
cannot imagine them doing something like that with Minecraft because
I hate
Minecraft
and they
is
pointing
geared.
can't.
stuff.
This
Did-
game is geared more toward kids.
And I
so.
still like the story.
Rivet, get back here.
Shut up.
Now you know how I
just-
felt the other day.
Just leave Rivet.
Let's just go run around spawn, guys.
Yeah, no, because I don't trust any of you guys.
Yeah, for
And it's not like I have anything going. I'm checking. Like my uploads are all done. My Steam isn't downloading anything. I
You're
hate
just
Minecraft.
bad. That's all it is.
Just ignore it.
But now, how dare you guys put something in chat?
Just Kit.
Yeah.
Blame Kit.
But also-
Kit's like, he's like, I can't make it because I'm going to a convention. He just posts in the chat the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Shut
he's
up,
doing at
Kit.
this convention, but he's not being very
It's like,
productive.
I'm the coolest guy at this convention.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. He didn't even get a Brew Gaming Network shirt to wear there to rep us.
What a
Oh, you
scumbag.
suck.
Sure. Only $15.99 on Spreadshirt.
I gotta
Get one today and rep us at your nearest con.
Or you
Or
can
high
con
school.
somebody and get them to buy it for you.
Yeah. Conception.
Would it be inappropriate to wear a shirt like that to a funeral?
No,
No, not at all.
No, because you need to share our funny and hilarious content to bring up the spirits of the dead person and their family.
In the family, I think that's more important.
You know,
we'll
it
raise the
might be
spirits.
inappropriate to wear a Walking Dead shirt to a funeral, but I'd still do it anyway.
Yeah,
There's people I know who would be perfectly fine with that.
Oh, my friends would be falling over laughing if they were still alive if I did that. So I mean, I know it'd be fine.
I mean, I wouldn't be offended, but I think everyone I know would be. So
I know a few people that would actually walk up and put a stake through their heart while in their coffin just to make sure.
Yeah.
Freaking vampires.
Yeah, always.
And it would be acceptable in my group of friends because that's what we do.
Yeah.
you put
Stab
stakes through
each
dead
other?
bodies.
You got to make sure the dead's dead. You don't trust anybody when you're weird like us.
Never.
We watch horror
crazy.
movies. We don't trust anything. They're all going to come back somehow. Make sure they're gone forever. Unless you really like them, then you got to make sure that they're okay.
Yeah,
Then you
coming
cut off
for
their
you,
head.
Barbara.
Oh, I get to see the cast in 2 weeks.
They're still
Nice.
alive.
He's not going to be here for the podcast.
Ah.
Our
I-
first fancy video podcast, and he's going to be gone.
Oh, it's oh so fancy.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
going to be
Thought we
so
were gonna do it
fancy,
on a
and I
different day.
guarantee you nothing is going to work.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
flashing
about?
lights.
We're filming it a couple of days in advance or something. I'm getting my costume ready in advance so I can look all pretty for my podcast
hope so.
version of it.
It's going to be so complicated. I can, like, whenever we come up with these new endeavors, we're like, wow, this sounds like it would be really cool. And then it crashes
then we try to do it
burns.
the
And then it
day.
takes us 4 hours to do something really cool.
That's because we try to do it like 5 minutes after we
Yeah.
say we're going to do something.
That's
We don't
usually
even plan
how it
in
goes. I
advance.
mean, we don't plan in advance here.
No.
I mean, how else? I mean, you just procrastination. That's how you do it. That's how you get through life.
I think that's how we do half of our episodes. We just say, hey, anybody want to come on and film an episode? What are you doing? We'll talk about it. And then we get on and we're like, so what did you think? I don't know. Let's just walk around and talk. Okay.
Kit did that with me the other day. He's like, hey, I was on the server and he hopped on. He's like, hey, you want to record something? I was like, sure. I'm not doing anything. I think we just walked around and talked about stuff for 20 minutes. And he's like, yeah, I gotta go now. I never even recorded anything. It's like, okay, that was fun. That's also
Wow.
when Roof Sitters got started. It's pretty.
You got any good stories, Cartooner?
Yeah, tell us a story.
Regale us. I'm
All
using
right.
Chris Luke.
So there once was a small lad named Alphonse who lived. I don't know. I have nothing. I sit alone in my
It's
basement.
just like having
all the
Kit
time.
here. This is creepy.
So
The
I've got
stories are awful.
I
They
don't have
go
stories.
anywhere.
The ukulele playing is subpar.
Except I'm pretty sure he's playing a vibraphone, not a.
He's playing something that's vibrating. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Give it back to your mother. Stop putting it against your teeth and your
I
braces.
found it in a sock drawer.
Gross.
Sorry,
Smells
Cartooner.
like fish.
I'm just here to bounce off other people's stories, not tell my own.
You don't want me telling my stories. They get really twisted and weird.
Yeah, no, but this is meant to be funny, so you just be quiet now.
It's supposed to be funny.
Oh, I think it'd be a good idea to try.
Do you have any topics today,
I
Chris?
do. Minecraft Story Mode
topics.
was one of them, and I was hoping we'd just kind of keep segueing because we've
Okay.
actually been. Do you smell that? What can I segue off? of?
Resounding boo.
Yay!
And like the other thing about story mode before we move on,
Oh yes, please.
everybody's playing it. Freaking everybody.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
and their
No
mother.
offense, Rivet, but everybody. And I'm like,
No, I know.
it's not like it's a different story for everybody. Everyone's going to be playing the same thing, probably cutting the episodes at the same part. I was like,
Well,
well,
yeah, but there are a lot of people who were excited for it. I mean,
Okay, you know what? The reason I picked it up is because I got surprised this year by Life is Strange. I had
still
low
wanna play that
expectations
game.
for that game, and I've played it through now 3 different ways, and it's a little different. The story, the basic aspect of it is the same, but there are big changes that you can do inside the game. And I was like, okay, so that kind of set the bar for this kind of adventure game that I figured that maybe Telltale is paying a little bit of attention, but like to drop it right back down and go further below anything else they've done, I'm in shock that this even made it past a storyboard. This game is
well,
that awful.
I have no doubt at all that Microsoft literally just handed Telltale a blank check and said, "Make us a cash cow," because they know
yeah,
that
they've done
because
that
I mean,
for
it's
sure.
as soon as Microsoft got the rights to Minecraft, they're like, "Okay, we're gonna pull as much money as we can from this." So, I mean, I have no doubt in my mind that that's the reason that game was made, and that's the reason it made past the storyboard. Because Telltale is known for really, really good games, especially story-wise. So.
Not games, stories.
Well,
Yeah.
They don't actually make that good of games.
Well, I
do
consider
really
the
good
story
story, though.
part of a game, so I say it's a good game.
Yeah, but like the game bit of it isn't good. It's really clunky and not great.
So, what did you enjoy
But-
the story of Quake, Chris? Because there was none in that. That was all game.
Well, yeah, but I mean, shut the fuck up.
Suck it down, youngster.
All right, podcast over.
Yay,
right,
We're done.
I'm out of here.
Record time.
Oh, thanks for watching. No, I mean, I'm not saying that story. Like, if you don't have a story, it's not a game.
But if
I'm
there
not
is a
saying,
story,
but I'm
it's part of the
saying
game.
having a good story can make a poorly made game very good.
Yeah,
in
which
my
is what
opinion.
Telltale does. Yeah.
Yeah.
They make a really good story.
And that's why I say it
even though
was a
their,
good
their
game.
game mechanics are super shit.
I wasn't saying it was
we
a
still play
great
'em.
game mechanic. I love game mechanics. Like, oh my god, that game mechanics are so good. I said it's a good game. And I
It's a good
enjoyed the
story.
game. And the story was what made me enjoy that game. I hate The Witcher's game. I've been playing Witcher 2. I hate the way that game plays, but I love the story. It's not a terrible game. It's a great game. That's my rant.
But like,
Hold on, you have a
is it
rope
really
rant?
though?
It is.
But-
Yes.
Because like it's like that's what people say for so. I mean, have been saying, but like, what if The Walking Dead isn't actually a good game? It is just a good story that people like the story enough that they keep buying the game. And so it's like they're tricking themselves.
Who cares? If you enjoy it, play the game. I don't care. If you're liking the game, play it. If you think it's a good story, play it. I don't care what reason you're buying it for. If people are buying a lot of it, they're doing something right.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my point. Next topic. Okay.
God, I wish I
Swatter
was
sentenced to 1 year in jail.
Who was?
Who?
Swatter, somebody who swatted somebody on Twitch. The thing where you call the
good.
police on someone streaming. They got sentenced to 1 year in prison. It's been a big thing.
Yeah,
for
good.
a
What a piece
while.
of shit. You should spend
Yep.
a few more years. in
I think that's an under. Like, this should be a lot longer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really. I mean, because there are people
This
that
is where they like call in.
yeah, they'll find a streamer's location and they'll call the local police and say, "Hey, I'm the
That's
streamer
that's
so and so."
Like prank calling 911. Basically, you're gonna get in.
Yeah, but a SWAT team.
Yeah, but they haven't been
Yeah.
doing much about it because it's hard to find the people responsible.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because these jerks can find everybody else.
Yeah, but I mean, the police never really paid much attention to it. But I guess this guy got sentenced, which is good. They need to look into.
Was that the guy from Canada?
No, I think this is from the UK. Hold on. FBI is working with UK law enforcement, so yeah, it was in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I heard another one was a kid that was up in Toronto, or not in Toronto,
Well,
up in
people
Canada.
are getting this all over the place. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, so like a sudden crackdown.
yeah. I mean, it's good that they're going after him because it's a real issue. I mean, people are getting their days ruined in a lot of parts of their lives. I mean, I've read a story. I think I talked about this a long time ago on here, but there was a guy who was I don't remember where he lived, but he just moved into this neighborhood and he got swatted. Now everybody thinks he's a criminal. So it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
And there's the potential of actually
Move.
being shot by the
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
officers too.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
So
if they just,
wouldn't that be qualified literally as attempted murder? Because, that does tend to happen when people go.
well, I mean, it's
Yeah. but it's not.
Yeah, this
they're
is
not attempting
America.
to murder them.
yeah, everything's a murder in
Fuck with
America. Let me
You
see.
get shot for
Let's see what he
busted
was.
taillight if you.
Or get
Which
busted
one?
for flipping a bat. Pfft.
Swatting is not a schoolboy prank. It is a federal crime, U.S. Attorney Deidre Daly told Fox.
Oh,
fuck.
now I
Most
can't
of
trust
them
it now.
Yeah. But apparently 22-year-old guy was put in prison, so that's good.
are- Yeah, really good.
Sentence all of them.
If you have that kind of skills and you're using it for that shit, get
Well,
a life.
I read a story somewhere. I think it was Sweden. It was in Sweden where one of those guys got caught. And now they're making him work with the authorities to find more people doing that.
Exactly.
And I mean, I agree with what you said. If they're doing this, they clearly have pretty good skills. Why not put that to work?
Yeah.
To
Go
help
go
people or
look
make
up
money.
major corporations and bust them for the evil shit that goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah,
go
because
for
I
it.
mean,
Stick
you're-
it to the man.
if you can get
Whistle
paid
blow.
to do something like that, I would rather get paid than just be like, hey, I got somebody on Twitch arrested.
Yeah, I mean, even simple DDoSing is just.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
mean, that's something I
stop.
really think they should look at more. I mean, it's straight
Yeah.
shutting down someone's internet.
That's really why I stopped streaming.
Yeah.
'Cause every time I do it, I'd get DDoSed.
Yeah, last time I was on Twitch, I had a scare like that. I was like, okay, I'm done, and I quit using Twitch.
So I just stick to YouTube.
Yeah, that's.
It's only a matter of time before it starts happening on YouTube, though.
Well, yeah, but for the time being, let's just milk it while it's nice.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Rivet, come back.
just
We're not done
give
yet.
up.
Rivet, please.
Nobody on the podcast can tell. So
Yeah, nobody on the audio. Yeah, well,
if you don't like scream in the middle of the podcast, no one's ever gonna.
I
Its
have to
connection
hear
is a
Rivet.
potato.
Yeah, it's literally a potato with a wire
You
stuck
feel
in
that
it.
potato, sir?
I love the potato meme, kind of the potato joke of whatever. I was looking at a Reddit post the other day and it was like, oh, talking about this Halloween thing that they did in class. Oh yeah, here's the video. I knew someone took a picture of it on their potato.
Yeah.
And just like he says it, and then everybody knows what it means. 'cause
It
it's
used
such
to
a
be
thing now.
toaster back a few years ago, and then it became potato. I think I'm happier
Because
with
potato makes more sense because
Yeah.
it makes less sense.
Yeah, it makes
At least
it
the
great.
Especially if
toaster
you
is
played
the
Portal.
electronic equipment.
Oh, it's great.
That came from Portal. Please tell me that came from Portal.
I think there was a potato
Potato?
joke. I don't think it's the original.
I have both Portal games just sitting around in my Steam, waiting to get played at some point.
I'm not
I
great
don't
at
know why I
puzzle
haven't yet.
games, so
I
played-
played both.
I played like 2 hours into Portal 2, and it's a fun game, but I'm just not good at puzzle games.
Then you should never play a Telltale Games game again.
Yeah,
I
the
had
more
to segue
challenging
back.
puzzles.
Oh, look, there's something that I can interact with, and it tells me I've got one option. Pull lever. Yay.
Wow, who would have thought that would have been the solution to the puzzle?
We get some bracking news from Dallas Comic-Con.
Bracking. I think Kit sent his first successful post today in the chat that just I actually understood what he said. I was blown away.
He actually...
Does that mean that you're actually fluent in Kit, or that he actually
don't
posted
know.
something that made sense?
Breaking news from Dallas Comic Con: Spider-Man and Master Chief confirmed to be a part of the same universe.
No. Spider-Man and Master Chef.
Master Chef confirmed to be a part of the same universe. Man, I love Master Chef. It's my favorite
It's a
part.
good show.
And now Kit live to elaborate on what's happening.
We should have got him on the show floor. Get him to Skype on his phone.
Just
That
fill
would-
that part in with a clip or something.
Just... So, Kit, how
what?
is it? You can just hear Kit.
I can't hear you. It's really loud
Hi.
here.
Reporting live from the Dallas Comic Con. 2 dead caterpillars.
Yeah.
Everyone's armed, and I'm not sure why.
I think I'm getting swatted.
Yeah, for some reason, everyone's dressed as police officers.
I think I'm at the wrong convention.
Dallas Federal Prison. I thought this was the convention center.
Say, where are all your costumes, boys?
I got
Are any of those made with Velcro? Perchance?
I can't.
poor
You
kid.
people put me in the worst positions to segue. It's like Velcro. So,
Worst positions, eh?
well, speaking of worst positions,
Speaking of
Elon
gifts,
Musk develops a new Velcro that sticks to the moon.
that almost sounded like a Black Ops joke.
It was that bad, wasn't it?
It was that bad.
I don't know.
And you know he's going to listen back going, I hate them!
Yo, fuck those guys.
I love them.
I
What's your segue there, Chris? Come on.
can't
go
even
ahead.
segue. I'm just gonna. Steam hardware is now available. They have controllers and Steam machines and Steam Links, and it's all very fancy, and you can get it now.
Oh my god.
People have been getting it
I
the
thought it
last
was
few
November.
days. Yeah, this is people have been getting it early, I guess, because I've seen like millions of posts on Reddit about it, and people are like, "Look, I got my Steam Link today, or I got my Steam controller." I haven't seen any Steam boxes, but I've seen the controllers and the Steam Links, so that makes me excited. Even though I'm not particularly excited for the controller.
Yeah, no, like some people seem to be really excited about it, but I'm like, no,
Oh, I
it's a
mean,
controller.
it's just a very weird controller. Like the way
Yeah,
they're
like
showcasing it looks
it's a
really
normal
cool,
Xbox.
but it's not something that appeals to me.
No.
The Steam Link looks cool, but that's just how like using big picture on my big flat screen in my living room.
Yeah.
But,
And you're still going to stream that directly from your computer, aren't you?
yeah. I just bring a laptop in there and hook it up with an HDMI cable, but this is just a little box that can sit there next to the TV.
Yeah.
So
It's
like
dedicated for that, which is something I like. So I may get one of those in the future. So,
I like how it says it recommends a wired connection, though.
work.
a poo poo.
Well, the box is right next to the router, so the TV's right next to the router, so I'd be able to do that with the box, but not the actual PC. Because I'm on the ass end of nowhere.
It's
If
really
a controller. I'd be all down with it, but nah.
Yeah, the controller, like the best controller the one that I really like using is just the Xbox controller. If I have to use a controller,
yeah. That's what
Yeah.
most people use.
yeah, because the PlayStation controllers never really appealed to me with the layout, and the Steam controllers, like it looks cool. But I don't think I'll ever use it.
It still has a touchscreen joystick thing, right?
Yeah, it's got those two weird pads.
I don't even trust
thumbsticks.
touchscreens that much, man. Like,
And
yeah,
it's
the touch
like-
pads or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool, and I imagine if I played with it for a while, I'd be like, yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, I mean, right now, it's a little underdeveloped for me.
Mouse and keyboard all the
Yeah,
way.
that's pretty much all I've used. Since,
PC Master Race.
yeah, repping the Master Race.
But the thing is,
All races.
the thing that Valve is doing that's really cool though is they're kind of backing the HTC
The
Vive.
Vive, yes.
Yeah, that is.
I am
so
ready.
From what I've heard from that, holy crap!
My
it's cool.
body is ready for virtual reality to be
Oh, yeah, totally
cheap
me too.
enough for me to buy and just have. Like I was pretty excited when the whole thing with Oculus was going around,
Yeah.
but
This
with
is
the
supposed to
Vive,
be that without motion
Well,
sickness.
they've got the thing too. I saw. I don't know if it was the Vive. It might have been, but it's got like the hand controllers too.
Yeah, I think
That
that's
you
the
can.
vibe. Yeah.
Oh my god, that looks so cool.
Yeah. So I watch
Like-
a lot of things from Rooster Teeth, and
Yeah.
what they've been saying is that like you can play like Fruit Ninja, for example.
Yeah, I was
you
listening to that on their last podcast. Where they were
shank the
talking
fruit.
about that, and it was
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, I'd like
Cool.
bat the fruit backwards and watch it fly away. Oh my,
Oh.
yeah, I can't. That just make it happen, Valve. I just want to play all my games with virtual reality. I know I'm like really stupid doing it, but
Oh, I don't care how stupid.
Oh,
I
I-
look. I
no.
want to do it so bad.
no, let me play. Let me just play all the games with virtual reality.
Do they have a price point yet for the Vive, or is it still
I think
in
it's all in
development?
prototype.
I mean, I think there's a dev kit coming pretty soon.
Yeah, if they can get it down to
Maybe next
consumer
year.
pricing, I'd be happy.
Because I know Samsung has one that's coming out around the $99 mark.
Yeah, but that's not gonna be like. I think from what it's seeming like right now, the Vive is gonna be the one that you're going to want to get, even
Yeah.
though it's gonna be a bit more. It just seems, as of right now, it just seems like it's gonna be the most responsive and most just gonna.
Well, I mean, they're working with
you
Valve,
in
so
there.
that makes me
And,
excited.
and Valve has buttloads of money that they
Yeah.
can just do things like that with.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're dumping a lot of money into researching it, and the more the stuff like the hand things, it makes it really cool. So, virtual reality is just something that gets me really excited.
Oh, I know. Every time I hear anything about it, I'm just like, ooh,
Oh yes, I need this. It's gonna cost me all the money, but
it's worth it, man.
oh yeah, I mean, I'd imagine just playing Minecraft in virtual reality land would be amazing.
Yeah. You're just like, wow, I'm really
Look at
finding
this.
the craft.
Our
Man,
time's
I-
coming to kill me, and I feel
I
so.
really hope that it still works with my old Power Glove from Nintendo.
Oh my god. Yes,
Why is that something everyone brings up when you talk about virtual reality?
because it's amazing.
Oh, the River Power Glove, it was a thing. I remember. I know old video game things. Hey,
Look at my power glove. It's so amazing.
it's like, oh, yo,
Oh shit!
ass.
He touches his he touches it with his power glove. And
Oh, look! And I'm banned again.
Sweet, sweet revenge.
I'm just going to go play in another server.
little does he know, we've been banning him this whole time. Yeah,
Well, the funny thing is in my list, it actually says can't connect to the server. It's like X'd out, so.
yeah, I don't know
I
what's
have issues
happening
with that.
because there are still people here. So
Oh, I'm back. Well,
no, never.
Are you though? Are you really? Oh, yeah.
Mentally, not physically.
ding, 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 ding. Do you have any more segues? Or are we running
I
out of
have
things to talk
several
about?
segues.
Oh my god!
Speaking
no!
of virtual reality, you know what game I can't wait to play with virtual reality? Fallout 4. There's a new live action trailer that just came out this week for it, and it makes me want
there?
that game even more. Yeah, it looks really cool.
I didn't like it.
I didn't know it was live action at first. And I was like, wow, everything I've said about the graphics in this game, I take back. And then someone was like, yeah, that's a live action trailer, dude. And I was like, well, I
Yeah.
feel like an idiot.
I had,
That's why I didn't like the trailer. I'm looking at it going, oh my god, this looks great. And then I looked at the dog, I'm like, hold it. That dog looks way too real. regardless of the fact that there's an actual guy walking around, the dog is the thing that actually triggered my brain to think, no, this is actually life.
Well, because I mean, like, there's a shot of him just walking along, and you can see you look, it's got like the vault suit and all that on, and it does look like something you'd see in a video game, which says something about modern graphics.
And I mean, have you guys seen the first bit of Halo 5?
I haven't looked into it because I don't have an Xbox One.
I mean, some people have.
Really
They got like pressed copies or something.
Yeah.
In the past couple days, and that looks really lifelike. That first
game
opening cutscene
does look pretty good. And if
which Halo always does.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Halo franchise, and it makes me sad that I'm not buying into this game. If they released it on PC, I'd gladly buy it.
Oh yeah,
but they're gonna money grub Xbox with it, and I'm hoping if I could pick up an Xbox One for like $200, I'd do it.
I have no interest in buying an Xbox One.
Yeah, I'll probably just watch.
I'll just watch Let's Plays.
Yeah, I'll watch the game.
I don't want to put down
because I love
$400 on a console that's doing all right. You know, that's just
I mean, I have my gaming PC here that can do anything an Xbox One can do and more. It just can't play Halo, which is my favorite shooter franchise.
Yeah.
So
I completely
and
agree.
it sucks as Halo actually came out on the PC.
Yeah, they've got Halo 1 and 2 are on PC. I've got them both here.
Yep.
And
that's where I played it initially.
And they killed the multiplayer for both of them now, which makes me very sad because I loved Halo 1 multiplayer on the PC.
If only enough people weren't sucked into it.
Don't they have the multiplayer now on the Master Chief Collection?
Yeah, they had that whole Halo Online thing that came out for Russia, and then everyone stole it, and the modding community took off with it. And I played a little bit of that, and it's pretty fun. But it just doesn't have a huge backing, so there's only ever like 2 or 3 servers open.
Yeah, fun.
So if it had more people, put Halo on PC, Microsoft. I'll buy it.
I don't think they really care.
No, they probably don't.
Back to Fallout 4 real fast.
Oh,
I had a friend. He said he didn't know he had got a job recently. So he's like, "Well, I got money now, so I can. Why should I buy? I'm just so rich." He hadn't even got his first paycheck, so whatever. And I'm like, "Well, there's all sorts of games coming out. Just save up a bit." He's like, "Well, I don't know. They all just look too good." What? What do you mean by that? It's just they just look too good. What does that even mean? He's like, I don't know. They just what? And a few months earlier, he's also said the same thing about the new Star Wars. He's like, it just looks too good. What does that even mean? It looks too good. They're just
like too good to be true.
Yeah, that's what
I don't know.
Like, you think it's going to be disappointing, or
it doesn't seem.
I
like
think
that.
I know who this is, don't I?
No, you don't.
Oh, really?
Wow. Who do you think it is?
I used to be on the Nerdvana server.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, yeah, he said this a couple times now about different things. It just looks too good, but not to be true, but just like the graphics look too nice. Like it should look worse, but it doesn't, and therefore he doesn't like it. I don't know what that means.
Interesting.
Why he's a better class of friends.
Yeah, really.
I just need to get rid of him.
Get graphics. Get friends who like graphics. Really.
Yeah.
Just buy him like an aluminum tinfoil hat. Just say, you know what, this is about as good as it's going to get for you, buddy. So
just go for aliens, you crazy son of a bitch.
Just squint your eyes really hard and blur it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Take off your glasses.
Or just go over to his house, punch him square in the eyes before he starts to play, and they'll be all bloody and puffy, and say, there you go, this is the crappy graphics you've always wanted. When it clears up, call me over, I'll punch you in the eyes again.
Or
you'll be fine.
Buy him.
That's
that's
great
the kind
solution.
of friendship you can keep forever.
I agree with that 100%.
And then he'll be ready to get married in no time.
Oh, for sure.
So,
follow any of the logic of this.
I'm gonna try and segue off of this.
Basically,
Speaking of a
Chris,
game,
I am trying to make it as difficult for you as possible to segue. Have you
I
noticed?
can do it. I can do it.
I've pre-ordered Fallout 4, and I'm a little worried I'm not going to be able to play it because I'm not going to have the specs I need.
I think I'm pretty middle ground on it. I hope I can. I'm gonna be kind of sad if I can't because I don't have any money to buy a new graphics card.
Yeah.
if it's good, I'll buy it, but who knows?
I'm just a huge fan of
Then
the
again,
Fallout franchise, and I just went back and played through Fallout 3 again. I'm really hyped for that game.
I just lit under there. Why is there still sounds coming on?
So, anyway, speaking of games with good graphics, I don't know how many of you are familiar or follow Star Citizen, but it is now open to its Kickstarter backers.
Oh, Star Citizen.
And that game, I love space games, and I love space exploration, and that's the kind of space exploration game I've wanted.
I'm
And-
pumped for the RP servers.
And it looks really cool, and apparently it has a story, which I was unaware of.
Yeah, isn't that like what's it called? It's like a certain name for the story mode.
Well, I saw a trailer, and it's got Gary Oldman in it. And I
Yeah.
love the
All
fact
sorts of people in it, yeah.
love that video games are starting to have actual actors in them. Like,
yeah, well now they're getting to the point where they can use the motion capture.
Well,
and all
Call
that.
of Duty Advanced
Yeah.
Warfare had Kevin Spacey, and that's the only reason I wanted to get that game is because Kevin Spacey
Yeah.
looks amazing in high resolution in a video game.
Do you want to just stare at the screen and ask if he's Kaiser Soze?
Just Kevin Spacey.
Like-
But
President Underwood, how do you feel about the certain situations in the video games?
yeah, Star Citizen looks pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of backing things on Kickstarter because there's not a guarantee that they'll come out, and I'm very happy that game's out now. I look forward to it going public.
Did you back the Kickstarter for it or no?
No, part of me kind of wishes I had, but at this point, because the way I see it, I kind of look at it as like I don't know if I'm gonna get something if I back this, and that's kind of
you would get ships and whatnot.
Well,
if you
yeah.
can go fly or not even fly around really. You can look at them and go, wow, look at the ship. So there's that, but yeah, there's no real anything that you can get right now.
I mean, I've been a sucker getting all kinds of games on Steam that are not really done yet, and I'm like, oh, good lord, what did I do?
I was thinking about this and talking with a friend of mine about it, about like the whole early access thing, and everyone's like, don't buy early access games, it sucks. We got a lot of people buy Kickstarter games, and the way I see it, if you buy something that's early access, at least you're guaranteed to be walking away with a product there. It might not be finished, it might not be good, but if you're backing something on Kickstarter, you could just be handing someone your money, and they'll say, okay, we're done with this project.
Yeah,
We're not going to do anything
there's
with
been good early access games.
Yeah,
too.
there have. I've
Prison
played
Architect,
a lot of early access.
Escapist.
Minecraft was an early access game,
Yeah.
arguably, and I love this game. But
What is this
It's
game?
all right.
it 5 out of 10.
You know,
I'll give it a 7 after the 1.9 update.
Yeah.
Flying
Oh, that's
Pigman
the one-
Rage, I am so down to watch that.
Rivet can't even get on the server to see that.
Shut up!
I don't even know, man. It's gonna be a whole new game. I
burned.
think.
One of these days I'll get a wired connection and I'll teach you a lesson, old Cosmic.
He says as he disconnects.
I'm not, I'm ready.
Bam, bum, ba, boom.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it, boy.
Don't shoot the host.
Yeah. I
Shoot
have
the
the
host.
power.
What? You can't slash kick me, you jerkhead.
I didn't.
Oh, God,
there's a period there. You see.
If you unwhitelist me, that's it.
That'll be the
I
last
think if I
straw.
kick you,
I
it's
will
gonna.
say
I was
very
gonna kick you jokingly, but then I think it's gonna add you to like a temporary ban list, and I don't feel like I'm banning you.
No, the kick is just kicking them off. You can get back right on.
Oh, good.
Tick, 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 tick. If you wait long enough, it'll just. Did you do that, or was that just him going up?
Kicked by an operator.
Yeah, you can get back on.
Excellent.
See.
You know, when Kit gave me op powers, he's like, I really don't want you to abuse these.
Yeah, people joined my
And
server.
to this
That was
day,
insane.
we have it. Quick, ban Kit.
We're having a coup.
Yep.
What's Kit ever done for us anyway?
Yeah.
You're nothing. But what a bum.
He doesn't even come on the podcast.
He's not even on. I'm here.
Yeah,
need to
you're,
break
you're
some
the new
news
Kit.
report.
How does it feel? You have to start spelling everything wrong.
Yep. Doses does.
Duh. Yeah, that screwed me up the other day. I was reading something on Facebook and somebody put dose in there. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I have no idea what he's saying.
What, like a
He's
group
a
of female
crazy
deers?
person.
I don't know. It was like dose, like a
Yours?
dose of medicine.
Mm.
And I was
Yeah.
reading it as does. I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
So confused.
Yeah, and I was like, Kit.
God damn you, kid. You know,
Yeah.
We say that every podcast, even when he's not here. This is great. Thank you, Cartooner, for keeping that alive.
Yep.
you're welcome. I do it again.
Is there a segue from that one for you, Chris?
No, I'm out of topics. We have to banter for the next 16 minutes.
Okay, that's a bad way to think. well, we have to get right to the time limit. No, I mean, we just
That's usually how it
Welcome.
goes. If you watched all
No.
these before.
Welcome
He gives
to
us
our
these warnings.
podcast.
He gives us these warnings, and then we just ramble. And then he's like, "We're 5 minutes over. I stopped recording." I'm like, "You suck."
wait. So you just cut it off mid conversation?
Well, I've done that before. Well, I'll do the
Wow.
outro,
You're a
and then
bad
someone will
host.
just keep talking, and I'll just cut it off. I just want to see how long they go for.
It depends who we
Usually
start
me.
talking about right after the podcast.
Yeah, and then we go into a post-podcast rant session that's not recorded for
Okay,
very good
Shia
reason.
LaBeouf, could be.
The greatest
Kid
thing came out of that, which we still haven't mentioned.
Oh, you haven't mentioned
Now
that?
Oh, you haven't
Good time
mentioned
to
that
mention it.
here.
Oh,
is-
sorry. I just watched your episode right before we did this, so I thought we already.
Well,
talked
I mentioned it in there, but I haven't mentioned it on the podcast.
That's what I
And
mean.
It's
I,
the
I
greatest.
blend them together because I haven't been paying attention at all.
See, are you talking about the world's greatest video ever
the
made?
greatest video
World's
ever made
greatest
ever.
Video ever.
I spent like an hour on that, and I was like
And thank
halfway
you.
through, I just looked at my screen and started laughing, and I was just like, "What am I doing with my life?"
It was
It's going to be my go-to inspirational video when I'm talking to someone who's upset, like one of my friends. I'm going to share it on Facebook. You're going to get views for that thing, man.
Oh, that's great.
I'm going to send it to Gentleman James because he's always having trouble.
Oh yeah, send it to him. It's the best video. And it's got the green screen too, so we can impose that over anything.
I don't know how to do that. I'll
God,
figure
you're
it out.
right.
It's all about the chroma keys.
It's simple. You just
actually-
it's
eyedropper
actually
it,
super
and it's
easy.
gone. Yeah.
It's easy, breezy, beautiful. Armor time.
With that cedar oil in his beard, it looks beautiful.
Now I'm gonna have to Photoshop armor time onto a cover girl. Thank you.
Oh, God.
I don't know how I
It's
started
about,
that. I've
like-
just become the like, hey, let's Photoshop an inside joke onto something.
Yeah, let's Photoshop Pie's head onto
Plums.
the Ancient Aliens guy.
That's my favorite thing
I
that's
like
ever
that.
happened ever. Don't
I'm
let your
so glad you don't
plums
have any
be
pictures of me.
plums. I do.
Oh,
From
son
that
of a
from that night where you were at the thing, when you missed the
That night we were-
podcast, you sent us a picture of you, and I
Oh,
saved
that's a
it
great
for.
picture.
Oh, the kind of pinky one?
Yeah,
That's the one that I'm sexually old because of?
yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, I-
Crazy.
I just got
No,
an
it's the
A.
one where we have a beer.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's
Yeah.
a great picture.
I've got many pictures of it. I'm slowly having a catalog.
I
of
didn't send
everyone.
you the pictures of me in drag, did I, Chris?
Oh yeah. I've got
we
those
got
in a
those.
special
You
folder.
sent
They've
us
actually
that
been
a couple
professionally
times.
printed. They're in my desk.
I'm not afraid of those ones. I could care less. So
I have one by my bed.
Kit
Well,
sent me
nice.
that. Kit sent me the full video of
I,
him dancing.
I think I'm
which
really
made
the
me
picture
happy.
of me is now Mrs. Kit. I'm pretty sure.
That'd make sense.
Pretty woman when I shave.
Pretty woman.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, let's get ahead of ourselves here.
Oh, cartooner, if you only knew.
Pretty something.
I've seen the pictures.
Pretty river. Walking down the street.
No, I don't. I strut. I don't walk. There's no walking when I'm in
No,
drag.
you strut.
Oh, hell yes. I got my my leather boots that are knee high with high heels. There is
But
no.
the ultimate question: do
strut.
you have the fishnets?
Yes,
Oh,
Or
good,
the-
good.
I still have like a pair from the last time.
I'm really
I
glad
lost
I
the
tuned
problem.
out this podcast.
This is a picture I don't need in my head.
Yeah, it keeps getting put there.
Yeah.
The fishnets just make it so you don't have to shave your legs. They're great.
Well, then you go big or go home, though. You know?
Well, it took you almost 10 seconds to get that out, cartooner.
I can't talk. I can't talk. It's not a secret.
That's why your videos are so well edited.
Exactly. I'm cutting out the.
Could just do like pie and just
the-
upload
the-
everything.
I have shitloads.
I
of
love the
footage. I
videos
just
where
have to
you're
cut through
talking
it
to
all.
yourself. This is the best.
I do it way too much.
You're like, hey, you, get out of here. And you're like, what, me? I'm like,
Those ones are great.
I freaking love those. The Skyrim at the beginning of the Skyrim was the
Yeah.
best, man.
Yeah, I shoot and kill myself all the time.
Yeah. You always got a gun. Go. America.
Oh, yeah.
I'm well armed.
Freedom.
It always reminds me of Rick and Morty because he has the clones of himself at the beginning of that show.
Uh-huh.
I think it's wonderful.
Or,
cartoon.
Oh, gee, thanks.
what else is it? Where he's always cloning himself.
Daisy
Dang.
Waiter does that.
Wheezy. Yeah, that's the one.
Aha!
Which
Yeah.
one?
Wheezy
Daisy
Waiter.
I have not seen that.
He's
He's a
a
YouTuber.
Okay.
funny guy.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll
I
look
know
him
what
up.
you're talking about now.
He's got a beard.
Took me a
He's got a
second.
beard, likes coffee.
And he makes like
loves
he
it when the
makes
coffee's done.
he makes clones for all different types of things, like
And then
quiet
just throws
clone
them
who
into
you
the-
can't hear.
Sexy
Alligator
Clone's my
pit?
favorite. He's so sexy.
Sexy clone.
There's,
Yeah, Craig with the
yeah,
wig.
and then when he's done with them, just sends them to the alligator pit.
I just noticed something really weird. I can see through my chicken when my shaders are on.
I keep forgetting you use shaders.
Wow, cool.
I didn't know that until just now. I'm looking. I can see Chris kind of like
I
as a
think-
shadow on my chicken. I'm
I
like,
think
what?
that's something to do with Kit's chicken.
I think
maybe.
it has something to do with
It is being made in
crazy.
mass.
Yeah, and the remnants are being tossed in the river.
I'm
It's
pretty sure we
radioactive.
need to have some kind of like ecological society on this server to like go around and yell at people.
Yeah, well, the sheriff's office is opening up a detective division.
Is it
soon,
really?
So,
Good.
oh yeah.
I can't wait to
There's
start
some
flying.
heads Nacho wants you to look into. I don't know where they came from.
Could you imagine just
All right,
digging
we'll get
through
right
the
on
ground
that.
and all of a sudden you find a head? Just
Well, yeah, I put those there
pile.
thinking nobody's ever gonna dig here. There's no reason to dig here, so I'm just gonna put these down here because I wasn't in creative
Well-
mode and I didn't want to destroy them.
Well, that's exactly where you went wrong. Thinking there was no reason.
There's no reason to dig there, and it's like the first thing
someone
he
always
says.
ends up everywhere.
It's like the first thing he says in his video is like, "I found these heads down here. I think I should call the
damn it.
police." Like, okay, time to
Well, the police are here now.
time to leave. Oh, it's a good thing I'm a lawyer.
You're a lawyer. Oh, so we practically
Come by the
divorce
legal
lawyer.
law offices.
He's a
of Cosmic
divorce
Quest
lawyer.
5.
That's it.
I do other lawyerings on the side.
Is that the proper term for it?
Yes,
Lawyer?
yes. I have a legit legal law degree,
Nice. All right.
cut straight from the back of a Cracker Jack box.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
make those still?
that's where I got my badge.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I feel so safe on this server.
Yeah,
You should. There's a lot
What
of
the
good
hell
people.
was that?
that was me bumping my microphone arm, moving
Okay.
something.
Boom.
I was putting my phone on the charger and I
I
bumped
thought you
it.
dropped a keg on the ground. I thought it was
Is it
a
really that
Travis-
loud?
No.
No, but in my
wasn't.
head, I'm just going there because I'm looking forward to
head-
getting out of here and having a beer tonight.
Well, I mean, I do knock a lot of
Is it
stuff
really that
over
bad?
during.
My life, yes, it's that bad.
No, I got it here. Here. This place.
It's terrible.
But the server is great. The podcast room sucks ass.
It's a
Whoa.
little weird. I
like how
gotta
you
It's a
say.
really
video
feel.
podcast.
It's
don't
a very
worry.
bizarre shape. This podcast set.
It was originally supposed to be in a bigger hill because I thought we were using a different seed, and I built
It's-
it, and I
it's
was just like,
It's a
oh.
What's
quarter
this
of a
weird-
circle.
yeah.
Is
That's
that
what
it
happens
is?
when you plan things.
Well, yeah, because I thought we were going to use a totally different seed than we're using, so I went ahead and built the world on my test world, and I was like, that looks actually pretty good in the side of this mountain. And then we came here, and Kit's like, okay, this is our seed now. It's like, okay, this is not
Speaking
the
of planning, have you started planning the Nether Hub yet?
Who, me? I'm not doing
Chris.
nothing.
Chris.
But, yeah, totally, yeah. I know.
Just say. Just
Well,
say
I have an
no to
idea.
that.
Once again, it's one of those things that I have an idea in my head, but I just
Okay.
haven't actually built it on my test world.
Okay, good. Don't, because I'm probably gonna get to it before you do at this point.
Oh yeah, that's what you
I've been
said.
putting it
That's what
off
you
for
said
a
like
week.
6 months ago when we were on season 3. Like, oh yeah, I'll build another hub.
That's
Yeah, but look what happened to season 3, so it's probably good that I didn't,
And
right?
you got on here and you're like, I'm gonna build another hub. Look at me, I'm armor time. Look at me, I'm armor time.
So have
the
you had any
podcast.
more
See you later,
Twitter
guys.
wars, Chris? have
What?
you had any more Twitter flame wars with anybody recently?
Not recently.
Oh yeah, that's.
They frequently happen here, but not as of late. I can remember.
There's just too many to count.
There are too many. Well, I've with all the people, like when we
Yeah.
switched over to Brewcraft, everyone's like, "How could you do such a thing?" Oh, that's my uncle.
I thought it was pretty obvious when I started hearing things. When I started learning what was going on,
Well, I
like,
was
oh,
like,
okay, that totally
Hey,
makes
we're
sense.
Brewcraft now, and everyone's like, "How could you kill Maplecraft?" I'm like,
Can I join your network? Is this
Okay.
an ex-
Yeah, that was another thing. Everyone's like, "So how do I join your YouTube network?" I'm like, "It's not YouTube
Don't.
network.
Get outta
It's-
here."
It's not. I don't know if you no."
Get out of our
Let's start
face.
one.
Simply said.
We should not, because then suddenly all of us are busy with working on that shit.
Yeah,
And-
because I don't get paid enough to do this job.
If we were a YouTube network, we'd be spamming you.
you
Join
get
our
those
network
too,
today.
do you?
We'll take all of your money.
I got 2 today saying I've got a really nice channel. I should think of joining their network. I'm like,
Yes.
suck it.
Somebody
I
got
love
my
checking
name
my
entirely wrong. They sent me a thing, and they were like, "Hello, Clark." Like, I don't know who you are, but you can't read.
Oh, Corfic Cork.
I didn't
That's
know
okay.
Kit started a multi-channel network.
I was sent one. It was called Dear Mr. Head.
Like,
Mr.
okay,
Head
yeah,
of Head
good
Industries.
start.
You know what? Just go suck an egg, you little twerp.
Go suck my last name.
Yeah.
Mr. Head.
Yeah. Good thing my first name's not Max.
Speaking of Max, I've been using every chance I get to tweet them and tell them their game sucks and they need to fix it.
And I'm just
Been my Twitter
plowing
beef
through.
lately.
I'm in Gas Town. Everything's going peachy. Now that I said I'm going to log back in, it's going to suck an egg for me, too.
Always.
Woo! What's with you and sucking eggs, though? Really?
He's
Like,
got a fetish.
said it
Okay.
like 18 times.
Good
Duck
lord.
fucker.
Good
Duck
lord.
fucker.
Suck
Duck
an
fucker.
egg.
Duck fucker. Duck fucker. Duck fucker. There. Now I'm catching up.
Wow.
Mind the explicit rating.
Do I say duck fucker a lot?
No, but you do now.
Do I say
I will start just for you,
twice?
you duck fucker.
Oh, I can imagine there's like little Timmy. He's like, I want to see what this podcast is about. He just had his innocence taken
gather
away.
Around. Let's watch the. Let's watch the.
Yeah, they got
podcast.
the whole family gathering
fucker.
there. They got old Uncle Louie. They've got like Grandpa Smith. They're all sitting around a table like, let's watch this show. And then 5 minutes later, one of them's dying. One of them's like, oh, shield your eyes.
And one of them's being racist.
And one of them's just like, I like these guys. There's old
They're
Uncle
too
Phil.
tame.
Oh,
They're
fun,
not racist enough for me.
Ding.
Ding.
Oh man.
How come I just sounded like Will there? That sucks.
Because he's from Alabama. That's how everybody from
Ooh,
Alabama
burn.
sounds.
Alabama.
Alabama.
I
Down
pissed
in
him off
Bama.
really bad the other day, and I feel really bad about it.
He hasn't talked on the chat in a while. That's all your
Oh,
fault.
it's probably because
It's not-
I yelled at him for asking for stuff today because I thought
Just
it was
do
a
it.
Poppy.
I loved how you burned Apophie on that, and I said it was Will, and then Apophie still felt
Well, it
really
wasn't.
bad.
We hate each other in the chats so much.
I
It's
noticed that.
glorious.
There's a lot of.
There
bad-
is so much
bad.
bile slung between us in the chats. It's
I
like-
just stay out of it unless someone brings up.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like,
I'll.
I'll make random snarky comments here and there. Most part, I'm just like, so we have a podcast today, and everyone's like, up yours. I'm just like,
Well, I
okay,
read
so-
the two messages
Go suck
together,
an
so I
egg.
thought it was a Boffy because he's like, I'm gonna dig a big stupid tunnel underground, and I was like, what is that for? And he's like, oh, by the way, I need stuff. I didn't realize it was Will who needs stuff for another project.
Everyone is just so mean to each other here.
But he every time I'm on, he's like, hey, if you have any extra stuff, I'm like, go get it.
Wasn't
So
that
he's
your whole
basically like a
idea,
screen
though,
hanging out in
was
the
to
corner
do the
asking for
thing to
change.
get everybody's stuff? I
For a
mean,
price, not for just like, hey, give me stuff.
we'll charge him.
Well, offer something. I'm like,
Commerce.
no,
Just
no,
be
no.
like, give me
That's
10
just a-
diamonds and I'll do it.
Yeah,
Sure.
If he's got any
You can't
maple
just
bucks left
do
over.
the deed and go, well, if you'd like to pay me, because he's not gonna offer it.
No. Well, I mean, at this point, I've done stuff for him already. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I
So
gave you
demand-
all the
not demand.
andesite to build them all.
This
Just
is
go
how
start taking diamonds.
Armor,
from
do
him.
capitalism.
You realize
But he's
at
not-
this stage, you're now the server's bitch.
Yeah,
It's
you've
just
made
how it is.
yourself into this
No,
position.
I'm definitely not.
Oh, you
Armor,
totally are.
go get me some stone.
Sure.
Chop chop now.
Sure. Just
Okay.
go.
Hey, I don't have
Oh,
any-
so hold it. Your name's Chris, not Apophie. I'll do it for you.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Uh-oh.
You can't.
He's got a weapon.
no.
Sir,
Oh.
put it down. Sir, put down the weapon.
Okay, I loved how they said that you were getting like all.
Go ahead, no armor. Oops.
That really hurt.
I slipped. I'm not even joking. I actually slipped.
Taking heavy fire.
Fight. Kiss.
Okay, I'm down a heart. Okay.
You took me down to half heart with that one shot.
I got a good bow.
Children,
It's for-
please.
it's
Children.
for one-shotting kid at the end
Order
of the
in the
podcast.
court. Order in the court.
All right. This is a police matter now.
Oh, oh God!
I
Oh, it
saved
was-
your armor
Those
time.
were some. That
I
was
don't
really
think
nice.
I was gonna die.
Oh
No,
God!
that was totally okay. Thanks for that, Rivet. You're a real pal.
Everyone's dying.
See, I haven't collected your head yet, so that's why
Yeah.
I'm didding.
Duck fucker.
There we go. I knew I'd find
Aha!
You heard it here first, folks.
Rivet fucks
Okay.
ducks.
There's a new kit in town.
Yeah. Because armor's for losers and schmucks.
Hear that armor?
How far is your
Yeah.
base, Cartooner?
Oh, it's not too far.
Okay, good.
I like
'Cause
how
all
this.
just
I
jump-
feel like by the time we get done doing this in Minecraft, there's just gonna be heads everywhere in the studio.
Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Hey, cartooner, welcome back, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Duck
All right. So, hey.
Don't. Everyone, just put the weapons down. Damn it!
So that's the end of this.
What's going on? Why do you keep leaving the game, cartooner?
Yeah, cartooner. Jeez.
Don't. That was the first time, ass.
So, that's the end of this episode of the Brewcast. Thanks so much for watching. You can find me at YouTube, Cosmos5, Twitter, Cosmos5. Where can we find you, Armor Time?
Go Jays, go.
Where can we find you, Armor
Go,
Time? Where can we
Jays,
find
go.
Armor Time? Where can we find Armor
Go
Time?
Jays,
Okay,
go.
where can we find whoever else is on this stupid show?
Rivethead. You can find me on YouTube.
Cartooner, where can we find you? We need to know where we can
Cartooner.
find your lovely face.
Cartooner.
Okay,
Like
thanks
like
everybody
sorry.
for watching this episode of the Brewcast Podcast.